Hello folks, welcome to another round of Modern. We have Mark Mara versus Yorion Elementals versus Craig Rubyler playing Golgari Yawgmoth. I spelled Craig's name wrong in the other video. No. Oh crap. Alright, well, that moment of embarrassment aside, we got Craig on the play with a overgrown tomb and a Birds of Paradise. Mark is, I'm assuming, fetching a forest and putting a bunch of growth on it. Damn it. There's a wall of roots. We're going to make a green off the wall of roots. We're going to tap the Birds of Paradise into a Strangleroot Geist. And we're going to attack for 2. Craig is off to a good start. This is like where you want to be as Yawgmoth. Get that wall down. Get some mana dorks out, some creatures going. It's a good spot to be in. It's a good spot.
Combat's good. Would you like to attack me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm at 17. Go ahead. Draw for turn.
Alright, I'm going to draw for turn.
Can the camera see that? That's a -1/-1 or no? It's pointing down. -1/-1.
Alright, tapping 2. Casting a Wren and 6.
Sounds good.
Probably going to shoot down the Birds of Paradise.
That's the worst choice. That's like the last thing I'm gonna do. Oh, ping in the. It's like.
Cannot imagine we're letting
Both very bad.
1, 2. I'm just gonna ping
the mana dork stay around.
Super lame.
Dart the bird. Yeah, they grist the Hunger Tide.
Yep. Shake another one loose.
Going to apply another counter to the wall roots.
Yeah.
Going to cast that grist the Hunger Tide.
Go down to 1. Sack my Strangleroot.
Going to sack Strangleroot Geist, kill Wren and 6. Strangleroot Geist will trigger Undying in the graveyard and come back as a 3/2.
12. Go ahead.
And Mark's going to take some more damage.
This deck feels like I'm doing strong things. I'll tap, I'll draw. Play another basic.
Got a land for turn, playing that very pretty swamp.
Better if it was.
Got double Eldritch Evolution in hand.
Take my grist.
Yes.
We see Craig here make an insect.
I crit the token, then I do the card.
I'm okay if you do it out of order. Alright. Not a second insect.
Not a second insect. Sec think.
Watch an elf player mill all of his wirewood symbionts in a row with it once because those are insects.
Craig has lethal next turn if he Eldritch Evolutions here, sacking off the Wall of Roots.
He had 3 of them one turn and hit the last one the next turn.
I'll go to combat.
Yeah, combat's good.
I'll swing 3.
I'm at 9.
Let's go.
Life happens.
He needs a forest, actually.
Endurance of it is so bad.
1,
I'll put another counter
2,
here.
3.
Cast an Eldritch Evolution sacking it.
Yes.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Alright, sacks it off, goes and finds a Yawgmoth Durant Physician, I would assume. And then you can use Yawgmoth to sack the
Then I'll
insect.
pass turn 2.
Put a -1 counter on the Strangleroot Geist, draw a card.
Do something about that guy.
Effectively, if the Strangleroot Geist can stay around and Craig can find the second green source, all he has to do is, make sure that the Strangleroot Geist doesn't have a 1/1 counter on it, activate Eldritch Evolution, sacrifice Strangleroot Geist, go find Giraffe's Messenger, and then put, or an Undying Trigger, return the Strangleroot Geist, and you just ping Mark to death with the
I'm going to pay a life.
Giraffe's Messenger.
This insect token, put a -1/-1 on my Strangleroot Geist.
Alright, Omnath is coming down, I guess in response to the draw trigger, activating Yawgmoth,
Yep.
I'll untap.
Yep.
untap and draw.
You hate what?
I forgot why I don't have it on camera.
Ooh, we hit the green source. There we go. I mean, he got a couple more redraws before having to commit to a full play. But
2, 3. Cord for 3?
Yeah.
could also just chord X equals 3 as an option. Go get Giraffe's Messenger that way.
Trigger, you lose 2 life.
Which will enter the battlefield, ping Mark for 2. And that is going to be game 1 going to Craig. We'll be right back with game 2.
Not only is it 80 cards, I'm ready.
And we are back with game 2, folks. We got Mark on the play, leading on that wooded foothills and passing. Craig is throwing cards. I'm assuming he's fetching. He's playing a Birds of Paradise. Look at him go, ladies and gentlemen. They're both fetching. They're both doing things. Mark's probably fetching a Triome here. He's thumbing through that deck so quickly. Here's a Catchery Triome. 80 card decks, man. 80 cards. Pains me. Pains me so.
I'm very unhappy with you ran since my bird again. This time.
Did you put a run in 6 on top?
Alright.
If I run in 6 a bird, you did it to yourself. Shock.
Going to play an untapped Sacred Foundry here.
Abundant growth.
Going to Abundant Growth, the Sacred Foundry. Draw a card. And going to Prismatic Ending, the Birds of Paradise.
Exile. Go ahead.
We've progressed from Bolt the Bird to End the Bird, folks.
18.
That is our new way of life.
I'm shocking.
There's an Overgrown Tomb. Going to shock down to 16. I imagine we're going to be seeing a Wall of Roots coming out.
You have to howl.
Or double Young Wolf.
Draw for turn.
Dark Ascension, double Dark Ascension Draft Common, Young Wolf. Here's a Windswept Teeth.
For some reason, they would actually know. I hated it.
That's nice.
They would do it whenever they want. The worst part is they were good, too.
Can't be right.
That's
Yeah.
Thinking.
Too much mana to
Alright.
have on turn 3.
Here's the fetch coming out.
It's only 3. This doesn't add. It's not a utopia sport.
3 is too many.
On turn 3.
Yep.
Wow. Come on, man. Let me play my deck.
Thumbing through that deck. What is he going to find? A forest? Plains? One of those two types combined with another thing?
Yeah, I need to get Temple Guard. Did you say punished?
Me? No, I was going to say, let's watch Mark figure out which line he needs.
Those two things combined
You're
together?
gonna be playing this deck on camera.
Yeah.
So you,
Shocking in a Temple Garden. Are we going to be playing a Teferi Time Reveler this turn, maybe?
As long as you're not like Ralph, it'll take an hour for game 1.
oh, I've already lost game 1. Were you paying attention?
No. No, it's so quick.
Fairy?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Time Reveler's going to come in. Going to uptick and Craig's, or it'll pass the turn. Craig's going to draw Verdant Catacombs. Fetch an Eldritch Evolution away. Young Wolf. I think
Yeah.
the play here is to attack with the Young Wolves first into the Time Raveler and then Eldritch Evolution. I think goes into a Magus of the Moon. Very interesting.
I will then go to combat and swing 1 at you.
1 at me. 13.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Draw for turn.
I'll say Magus of the Moon is an interesting decision going into the Elemental deck, as they are also a Magus deck in the sideboard.
Abundant growth? Draw.
All Mark really has to do is just bounce the Magus here. He draws a card. Craig can't really recast it unless, like, I don't know, he plays a Stomping Grounds, but I don't know if that's stock in Yawgmoth anymore. There's a Wall of Roots coming down,
I accept.
Strangle Root.
and then a Strangleroot Geist. And I assume we're just going to go to combat, attack for a bunch here.
Yep.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At you.
Let's see. This one wolf does not have a +1/+1 counter on
I'll
it.
swing the wall. It's fair.
The drawer in my kitchen is getting ripped apart, apparently.
Fairy takes
If you
5.
hear a screeching noise, that's what that is.
Go ahead. Draw for turn.
Craig is definitively just on the beatdown plan right now.
Good.
He's attacking away with everything he can. I think he has a Quarter Calling in hand. I can't tell what the other card is.
Make green.
Yep.
Green, red.
Oh, it's an Eldritch Evolution.
Sacking his own wolf.
He's going to sack the Yawgmoth.
Acts like
Sack the Struggle Geist?
Put the Geist in the graveyard with the trigger on the stack if you don't mind. Yeah, I just want to think here.
Indeed.
Alright, looks like Mark has a response to either the Eldritch Evolution or the Undying Trigger.
I'm going to counter the Evolution.
Okay.
Alright, so counter spells the EE.
They're still on the stack. I'm going to flash an Endurance.
And
Ice Fang.
Endurance
Target
pitching
Endurance.
Ice Fang Coatl in response to the Undying Trigger.
I'm going to move to combat.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to hit Teferi for 2 and you for 1.
Dead guy, and I am
Going to
12.
kill Yawgmoth, kill Teferi, and then attack in for a little bit of damage.
Hands in the deck. You think one's on top? Oh my god.
A red one.
Ask and you shall receive. Yorion, to my hand.
Goodbye, Yorion.
Oh no.
Alright, here comes an Ignoble Hierarch.
Noble Hierarch?
Yeah.
Or sorry, Ignoble Hierarch.
Yep.
I'll pass turn to you.
Blue red.
Opting to not have attacked?
Oh, it's fine. I'll make him a counter on this.
Okay, he wants to cord. That's why.
Court for 3.
Results.
Alright, Craig's going to cord for X equals 3?
1, 2, 3,
4, because of the wall roots. Making mana. Here comes a Yawgmoth Thran Physician.
Oh, for that. Okay, sure. 1, 2. Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Yep. I'm with you. You have a Yawgmoth.
Very good. Expressive results.
That's my friend. Yeah, it's actually.
Man. What a decision.
Reveals a Hallowed Fountain off the effect.
I'll put this one in the hand, this one on bottom.
Decides to bottom deck Omnath. And what's the other? Oh, he put Fury in his hand. Okay. Going to Fury.
Sure.
4 damage.
Pitch something. Going to try and rogue on the Yawgmoth here.
Life. I'm going to sack the Sun Wolf.
Yeah,
Undying Trigger.
sure.
I'm going to put a -1/-1 counter. I guess while it's on the stack, put it here. Draw card. And then I will pay life. Sack.
Can activate Yawgmoth a couple different times.
Put a -1/-1 counter here. Draw card.
Yep.
And we'll do it one more time. Put it over here. It resolves.
Evoke. Good.
I'll play a mountain.
Yep.
God hammered. In a bad
Go to
way.
combat 4.
I'm at 8.
Go ahead.
7, Christian.
Attacking in for 4, putting Mark at 8. Craig is drawing
4
mountains.
cards.
Play land. 1, 2, 3. White. Yorion, Sky Nomad.
I'm going to cast a Yorion here
Hands up.
Sure.
End step.
to flicker the Abundant Growths.
Which mountains are you putting them on?
We'll go over here for 1 since it's untapped. Draw 2.
Sure.
Good.
Shitting me. Play land.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Draw for turn.
Craig found a swamp.
Play basic.
Yep.
Plays the land for turn.
You're at 12.
I am.
4 in the air. Good.
Attacks Craig. Puts an 8.
Play a swamp.
Yep.
Pay 5 to do 4 damage to you and to
Combat.
Yep.
Swing 4.
Alright, you're good.
Swing 4. You have 2 swamps in play now?
I do.
I'm going to cycle.
Alright. 3 mana. Cycle a Triumph. Draw a card.
Sure. I'm at 4.
4 for 3.
3.
Alright. It's another quarter calling.
Grist.
Grist. Down tick Grist, sack Ignoble Hierarch to kill Yorion.
Grabs Grist the Hunger Tide. Going to sec the Ignoble Hierarch to pop the Yorion. Passes the turn.
In your end step.
Going to March of Otherworldly Light the... Yep, okay. Gets rid of the Magus.
Draw.
Yep.
Expressive iteration.
Sure.
There's Expressive Rage coming out. I think he's picked up Fury, which is like potentially the end all be all.
Dead to Strangle Beast. Oh.
I have to fetch twice, though.
That moment when
Fetch. I'll go to What's that?
Does that hit Planeswalkers too?
whatchamacallit,
It sure does.
That's
annoying.
killing the Magus of the Moon kind of hurts you.
Yeah.
So I'm fetching on a Misty and a Flooded Strand. Definitely getting...
1-1. Got hammered.
Does he have another basic left in the deck?
Enough removal.
Alright.
Good lord, he does. Alright, 5 mana cast Fury, kill those things. Finding that Fury off the Expressive Iteration was so good.
Play land for
This
turn.
clears the board. Craig's now in a position where he has... He's on a 2-turn clock.
With the new guy, Obnix, the big man.
He needs to find some creatures that do damage.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Alright.
Arcbound Ravager.
Second Peat Land.
Make Arcbound Ravager really big.
Second, that Nurturing Peat Land, draw a card. Found a Zulaport Cutthroat.
Obnix list. And make a really big Obnix list.
What's his ultimate?
Man is
Deal
counting.
7, draw
This does
7.
not bode well.
Super Brand activation. To either
Drop
play
my
it, yeah.
Magus into my backpack.
Keep it there.
Draw a land on Peat Land.
Alright. Picking up Yawgmoth as well.
Yeah.
Birds.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Plays Little Birds in Paradise.
On death or
Whenever
whenever leaves.
Zulaport or another creature I control dies.
All Craig needs to do is untap
I damn
and slam that Yawgmoth. Theoretically, he can win the game. Something tells me
Total.
Mark's not about to let that happen. There's Ice Fang Coatl coming out. 4 mana, 5 mana, Teferi. Ooh, Hero Dominaria. Okay. Going to -3.
Goes third one. Yep. Combat.
Sure.
6.
And then here comes the Fury attacking in for 6. Gonna chop it with the Birds of Paradise.
Wall of Roots.
Alright, draws a Wall of Roots.
Yawgmoth.
Plays a Yawgmoth during position.
I don't. So since I don't have all the monsters and spears and
Go ahead.
ones, I have
Alright, uptick on the Teferi. Something tells me we're going to game 3, folks. I feel it in my bones. There's 4 mana.
Sure.
Omnath Locus of Creation. Landfall going back up. Mark's going to go to 6 here. I
Combat?
think at this point, it's probably over.
You're at 8.
Yes.
Plus 2.
I will declare blocks. I will
Yep.
block with my Wall of Roots.
Sure. On the Fury.
On the Fury.
Take 1.
4 damage. I'm going to pay a life. Sack a Wall of Roots. Put a -1/-1 here.
Sure.
Craig blocks the Fury with the Wall Roots.
Ratchet.
Drawing birds next turn.
Mark looks like he has a counterspell in his hand, too. That's pretty good. Pretty good hand. He can also fetch and gain 4 more life. Well, 3 life, but, you know.
3 mana Teferi.
Yeah.
3 mana Time Raveler.
That kills us. I'm dead to this. I drew it.
And Craig is going to scoop. Going on to game
I can cast Bolt,
3.
and then this can trigger twice, and this will trigger twice, and that's exactly 6. But you have fetch, so you can just fetch with Omnath again.
I can just fetch.
And it's a fairy in hand,
I
so
like
you just
that.
bounce my Yawgmoth.
Yeah. Here. Ready when you are.
15 of the boxes with 4 packs.
Alright.
Fetch a basic.
Yep.
It's really not packed.
So
Like so.
60.
Draw.
Craig on the play, going to fetch with Vertic Catacombs into a basic forest. Plays Ignoble Hierarch. Mark playing a Flooded Strand. And probably just passing. Yep.
What's in it?
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Banger. The opening?
Yep.
Alright. 2 mana Wall of Roots.
Mana
Yep.
dorks. Mana dorks.
Dork dot
Play
deck.
Birds of Paradise here.
Onlyfans.com.
Fetches a forest.
I will fetch
Interesting.
and step.
Could have got a swamp or a overgrown tomb, because you can make the green off the wall. Off of what I assume is a wall.
My deck here and go home.
Can I borrow a Sparrow's headquarter real quick? I don't own one yet, and I would really like to fetch it right now.
I can bring one for you. See, that
Because then he could have played Zulaport. I don't know.
Man.
Man.
Rogren Triumph, piece of junk.
I think I have one extra.
Is it full art?
No.
Oh, I just said. It's going in.
I was really
it's going in
hoping
this deck, Dylan.
that him not bouncing
I want a
Magus
regular
with the
Frank
fairy
card.
was going to punish him super hard last game, but it just didn't. It just didn't care. Well, I played the Magus into the fairy. He could have bounced it, but he didn't. I was really hoping to punish him.
Alright,
really
Mark
hard
Fart.
and bounce it.
I mean, I played
Mark
Magus in my own
fetched
side.
a Rogren Triumph. All my words are blurring together.
Yeah. I mean, he gained 4.
There's a Flooded Strand coming in.
No shot.
I see a Fury in his hand.
Ooh, Vogue Solid.
There's a Solitude.
I'll pitch
Are you ephemerating?
Big Teferi.
Pitching Hero
Stack
Dominaria.
it so that I sack it after I kill something.
Stacking the triggers that way. Evoke is on the bottom. Going to hit Birds of Paradise. Going to Ephemerate.
Is that right? When it comes back, I'll hit that thing.
It's Ignoble.
Good.
So now he's a 3-2.
I don't know what MFS is.
And then on the retray or rebound trigger, we'll be able to hit another thing.
Back and stream in game 3. I will fetch.
Passes. Here comes a fetch in the end step. Probably gonna catch her Triumph.
I deserve it.
Ooh, okay. Opts for a Stomping Ground. Maybe he has Catchery in hand? I don't know why. You get a shock in this place instead of a Triumph. Or in this spot. But,
Yeah, you just killed one of my black sources.
Well, I did that on
Probably
purpose,
something I'm just
but
not
I didn't
thinking
think
of.
it would work.
or it's just in his hand.
I also didn't think it would work.
It'd be pretty secret.
Untap.
I'm gonna kill that one.
Solitude hit Wall of Roots. That Solitude has hit 3 different things, and none of it has gained Crick Life.
Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna fetch.
We could fetch here.
I'll get a basic island.
This isn't a very impressive board state, Craig.
Thanks. I'm on top of the Magus.
Grabs a basic island.
I This is a firing line right now.
Fairy Time Ravel coming down?
Basics when I could have easily rocked.
Yes, indeed it is.
Plus, pass.
Shock.
16.
Zulaport got 3.
Alright, this little cutthroat coming down.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Drawing 2.
Abundant growth on the stomping ground.
Yes. We do a bundle growth there. Draw a card.
Land for turn.
Yes.
There's the Catcher Triumph.
I'll go to combat.
Yes.
3.
Take 3.
Tax in for 3. Mark's going to go to 20. Craig's going to go to 13.
And then I will minus and draw.
Going to bounce the Zulaport Cutthroat.
Good.
Draws a Besiege you for turn. Ooh, apologies for that.
Sage you.
Not black source, Craig.
He has one of those.
1.
I heard that his best card needs 2 though. Resolves.
So I guess we just replay Cutthroat,
What do you mean? His best card
untap,
needs 3.
draw.
2. Oh, I meant 2 black mana. He's
His
3.
best card needs 3 black mana.
Oh, I don't know what
Gerald's
that
Messenger,
is.
baby.
Gerald's Messenger.
Oh, Gerald's Messenger. Yeah, fair. Fair.
Craig has a lone solitary card in hand.
Already, right?
I don't know.
You
You
minus?
went
They're
up
trying to
one,
figure out if it's fairy activated or not
Yeah,
already.
Minus, you just replayed that? Yeah.
It should be on 2 and you
already
can
uptick.
you can,
Yep.
no, you can activate it again this turn. You have not activated this turn.
Not activate.
You came in, you went up to 5, and last turn you down 6.
Oh, yeah. I upticked. Yep. Sick. Honest opponent. You'll have to see it.
Honest opponent who gave you your Yorion.
3.
Attack in for 3.
Oh my
Mark will go to 23. Craig will go to 10.
I am at 23. Second main.
No, that would work. You can point it at
Nah.
Here comes a Omnath, Locus of Creation.
You don't have to
Play a tap.
point it
Draw a card, playing a land, gaining 4 life, going to 27.
No, it wouldn't work. Yeah,
That was my 13th reason.
No, that works.
Wrist.
Cluster Storm will always counter you.
Here comes Grist the Hunger Tide.
I accept.
If you
I'm gonna just go
The
out.
second Cluster Storm
Yep.
will always counter.
Grist. I always love when Grist hits Grist.
No, sad.
Oh, it's on camera. Oh no.
Leaving the audio in.
Oh, you get an insect though. I know that's heartbreaking, but don't forget.
Made
your
an insect, passes the turn.
I'm sorry to laugh, but that's really fucked up, man.
Heart-wrenching.
That is super
Talking to the
fucked.
camera. Him talking into the mic. That.
Yeah, this match might be an all-timer, dude. This match might be an all-timer. Yeah, speaking of...
It's
It's not an all-timer for this Yawgmoth check, you know?
Here comes Fury.
1, 1, 2.
It's gonna
You lose
rogue
to
on the
games.
board a little bit. Mark will take 2 damage. Craig will gain 2 life.
Plus. Combat. 7. Or, sorry, I'm gonna swing 3. Yeah, that, and then 4.
Craig's gonna go to 8 from the attack. Mark's gonna go to 25, 28. I can math.
Bang.
2 black.
Love it. You can catch your messenger.
I cast that Thoughtseize, revealing
Renner Solitude.
Solitude, Red and 6, Odawara, and Sokenzan. And Craig is unfortunately empty-handed, so this is going to be the game.
Control player.
Hit you.
Alright, Mark is going to crack in, and it's going to take it 2-1 with fist pumps in the air. 2-1 with Yorion Elementals. First Golgari Yawgmoth. Thank you for watching, folks, and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.
That's the thing, like, one time.